Welcome to Yoga with a Hamster. Lily is going to share some tips with all of you about her hamster loving experience that we've had with this little cute buddy hamster. So join us for a quick session of yoga with a hamster. Thanks for being here. Hey everybody. So Lily and I are here to do some yoga with her hamster. But first I wanted to talk really quickly about this hamster. So Lily, can you tell everybody a little something about, tell us his name?
His name is Buddy, and
How old is he?
I think he's like 3 or 4.
So his name is Buddy, and he's 4 years old because we got him 4 years ago. And when we got, he's a Chinese dwarf hamster, which are supposed to live about
2 years.
About 2 years, and at least that's what they told us. And he's on 4 years. He's doing great. So Lily, what kind of care have you been giving him for his life?
I would give him every 1 or 2 weeks. I would clean his cage and refill his food and his water.
And has Buddy ever, so every 1 to 2 weeks she cleans his cage, make sure he has food and water all the time. Has he ever done yoga before?
No.
This is his first time?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Buddy's cage here, and we're going to open it up because he might have to go back in it while we're practicing yoga. So following what Lily's doing, we're going to open the legs wide and see how Buddy enjoys yoga or not. Let's see. We're going to walk the hands forward and get a stretch, and then just sway the torso from side to side and breathe. He's doing great. So what happens if you put him on top of your leg? Does he climb down the leg or does he get off the leg?
He's gonna try to climb down.
Oh, he's coming off the leg. Do you feel his nails in your skin?
They're not that deep. They don't really go that deep into my leg though.
And then let's hold it still and let's walk forward. Now when you first got Buddy, do you remember what they said about handling him right away or not?
Yeah.
What did they say?
They said don't handle him, give him like a couple of days.
Yeah.
So he gets comfortable with his cage.
Right.
But I remember the first night I tried to do it because I wanted to just check up on him.
Yeah.
And then he bit me.
Yeah. So you're supposed to give a hamster a couple of days for them to get used to their cage before you really handle them. But then they want you to kind of handle them so that they also get used to, right?
Yeah.
Being held by a human and they don't get scared. And Lily's been very good with him. Let's walk the hands in and sit the body tall. So you have to be very good and kind. Bring the feet together into bound angle. Feel free to put Buddy away in his cage, or if you want to see if he, with the door open, if he comes out of his cage on his own, whatever you want to do. We're going to tilt forward. I think she's having fun doing yoga with her hamster. Let's see what he does. He's walking around.
He's not going to go in.
He's interested in what's happening around here. Now, Lily, did he poop on the yoga mat? Tilt your body forward for a stretch. I don't know. Oh, he's behind me. Come here, you. I think he might have just pee-peed a little bit. We're going to put him into his cage. We'll keep the cage open and just make sure that, let's see if he comes out. If he likes it in his cage better. I think he likes it inside his cage. Okay, so we're going to stretch the legs long out in front and just do a little forward stretch. How are your hamstrings today?
Tight.
Yeah. Oh, he's peeking his head out. Oh my goodness. Look at him. He's saying, this took me 4 years to get this freedom of having my cage open.
Yeah,
what do I do?
Last time I used to have like a really
Lift your
long
body up.
attachment on the side, and
Bring your right knee in.
The cat always knocked it off.
Oh, that's right. The cat always likes to go after him. Okay, so the right knee is in, the foot is on the floor, left arm around, and the right hand behind, and we're just going to twist. Breathing. I think Buddy knows how to do all these yoga poses already, so he's good. He doesn't really need to do the actual yoga.
Especially if I still try to put my finger onto, like near the cage, like here, he'll try to bite me still. He'll bite me.
Oh,
Or any person.
okay. So I don't know if you heard what she just said, but she basically said that Buddy still tries to bite her, even after all these years.
If you ever put your finger onto the cage, like there, so we can always
Turn to
hold up with your
center.
finger,
Yeah, bring your right leg forward
he might not know what it is, and then he'll try to bite your finger.
and bring your left foot
And
in.
he will bite your finger, any person.
Okay. Well, right now Buddy is up in the spaceship section of his cage here, which Lily has, by the way, added on to a little bit, after we got the cage. Right arm hugs around. And Lily, can you loudly say, so that the microphone here can hear your voice, what you have around the tubes of the cage here? We're twisting to the left.
I have a
My back just cracked too.
I have a piece of,
Over here.
what's it called?
Microphone.
Paper towel. I have a piece of paper towel.
You have a paper towel? Why do you have paper towel?
I have paper towel and plastic on it, so then the paper towel soaks up if he goes to the bathroom.
Yes.
And then the paper towel, the plastic, whatever it's called, the plastic, yeah, then it catches if he drops any food out of the holes on the cage.
So paper towel to stop the urine, basically, dripping onto the floor, because it's disgusting. Why does a hamster do so much pee-pee? I guess it's a good sign that he's hydrated, right? So we're finding a twist with the body. We're going to come back to center.
I think also
Bring both legs out.
I think also like all hamsters love seeds.
They all love seeds.
Like sunflower seeds, because he always eats them first. And I always see, if I ever try to give one to him, like I only see the shell and I can't find one that still has the stuff in it.
So you've done a scientific experiment with your hamster.
Mhm.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's amazing.
Mhm.
So you think that would be an interesting study to do with all hamsters. So all of you watching this video, if you have a hamster at home, let us know if your hamster also prefers the sunflower seeds more than anything else.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're going to do one last yoga pose. And I'm going to call this, just for today, the hamster pose. You ready? It's really called the rabbit pose. So you're going to flip over onto your hands and knees. You're going to sit onto your heels. And then you're going to make sure Buddy doesn't get out.
He won't. He's cleaning.
He's busy. Yeah, he's busy cleaning his kitchen.
Himself.
Getting ready for dinner. So rabbit pose, which today is going to be hamster pose just for fun. We're going to drop the head down, glue the hands to the heels, and lift the hips up, round the back, tuck the chin. And so have a look at what I'm doing. If you're confused, round the back. And maybe if you do this, you feel like a hamster. So lift your hips up low. Yes. Feel the stretch? In your upper back. Lift your hips more.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Good. Lower your hips down to the floor, down to your heels, and lift yourself up to your seat. Good. So, Buddy the hamster, maybe he'll join us again. We'll see. We don't know. I mean, he's lived a long time. He might have another 4 years in him. Lily, do you think that you have 4 more years in you of being a hamster owner?
I have no idea.
Are you getting tired of cleaning his cage at this point, Lily?
Well, it's if I'm doing something and I have to do it, then it's kind of annoying, or if I'm tired. But some days I really want to clean, which is most days, and then I'm just like, I'm just going to get this done.
Well, I have to say, if anybody out there would like to learn more about cleaning a hamster cage or taking care of a hamster, definitely get in touch with Lily, because she is an expert at this point. Not just that, but she's really good at it. She cares a lot about her hamster, and it's very impressive.
Actually, that reminds me, I need to get some dish soap for him, because that's the best soap to use for an animal.
We need to go out and get some right now.
Like,
Let's just finish up this video.
the blue, like, dish soap stuff, you can use that on all your animals. It doesn't harm them.
Oh,
But I don't
another
use it-
good tip.
But I don't wash my hamster, because you're not supposed to.
Yeah, no washing of the hamster.
Or putting any water on him.
Correct. All right, well, thank you so much for being here. Lily, thank you for your expertise. And Buddy, you are just amazing. at yoga. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for being here. Tell all your friends so we can keep making these videos for you. Thank you. Namaste.